Hey, morning. I'm Veteran. This is the presentation of Engineering 851, and I apologize for this. I can't book a room in library, so I just can't do it in my room. I'm doing the Master of Material Engineering, and that was my major when I was studied in China. So my topic must have some relationship with material. Yes, my topic is about steels, and this is my topic. Microstructure property relationships in quenched and partitioning steels. So, the reason of choose this topic. Why I choose this topic? It has become a modern society. Steels play an important role in many areas. You can find steel in anywhere, in kitchen, in street, in anywhere, And how to keep the steel's plasticity during reduced weight is a big problem of engineers. So, as a student of material engineering, I want to choose this topic and find some solution about this. So, what is crunching and what is partitioning? It's a good idea. Quenching means when you are very thirsty, you drink a lot of water. That's quenching, right? And partitioning is more easier than this. Just divide it. One for you. But in material area, the quenching means you make a very hot heated metal cool down in some limitations. That means quenching. For example, you put a very hot steels into the cool water and make them have some change inside. That means quenching. And what is the microstructure property relationships? That's a good idea. In general, it consists of the organization structure, hardnesses, strength, toughness, plasticity, and more. So we can analyze these factors from the data you collected from your research and have a conclusion, and I hope it have a better performance. So next, let's talk about earlier studies. To be honest, this topic is a new topic of heat treatment, So there are not too many researchers about this topic, but I found some researchers in the library about this, and all of them shows that the quenching and partitioning process is better than only doing the quenching process. So I designed my own research about this topic. My design is choose an ordinary steels and make 8 samples and put them into 2 groups. One group has the same heat temperature and different cool down temperature, and group 2 has the same cool down temperature and different heat temperature. When finish this process, we can get eight samples, and we can analyze this. We can do some test about this eight samples, and do some test and record the data. Then I will analyze this data, and I can find out the most suitable temperature for this kind of steels. Yeah, that's my design. Oh, wait a minute. So the next part is advantages and disadvantages of this design. So my design has a big advantages. It can compare with the other samples. I control the most of varieties. Only have in one group only have one temperature difference, so we can compare for example, group 1 we have the same heated temperature, so we can compare with different cool down temperatures, and as the same as group 2, and between these two groups, they can compare with each other. So I think that's the advantages of my design, but it also has some disadvantages of my design, because I only choose one kind of steels. That's not enough. That can't prove that all the steels have these characters. So it's the disadvantages of my design. I'm very happy to have this chance to design this and write this essay, because this is the first time I do it independent, just collect all the data from the internet and analyze by myself, paraphrasing or something. And this is the first time I'm doing my presentation in front of my PC actually. So this is very funny thing, and I think I will be an engineer maybe 2 or 3 years later. So this is a very period experience for me. So that's it. Thanks for listening. Thanks, buddy.